It just got here. Caitlin, look at this. That's crazy. What? Where'd you see Grand Ballroom? Dude, this is crazy. Okay, look. Open. Okay.
Let me show you our new.
Oh, that's a really good view.
Wow. Ew.
Well, you said you want a rooftop restaurant. We can go eat on there. Okay, so here's the bed. Ew. It is huge. Okay. What do you think they were all in line for? Do you think that was registration? Wow, okay. This is pretty good.
We have to call them.
Okay, so we are starving and we bought these little mini
The
soups.
fanciest hotel I've ever been in. No microwave. Gotta go to floor 15 for a microwave.
They got one for 13. But yeah, I don't know why they don't have a microwave. So we have to go upstairs. But how ironic that we're on floor 13. Cause you know, it's Supernatural theme too. So I think it's just perfect. What if all Supernatural fans were on floor 13?
What if Mr. Collins is supposed to be superhero?
We could run into him. That'd be crazy.
Update. We're on floor 15 of the fanciest hotel I've ever been in. Do you see a fucking microwave? He's like,
What does it say?
it says microwave. Did we go to the wrong floor? We're on the wrong floor.
This is 15.
We're on the wrong floor.
How's your soup? It's kind of good though. I like it.
I want Ritz.
Okay.
Mine's too hot.
So Caitlin and I just ran into Richard Speight Jr., who plays Gabriel on Supernatural. Like, it wasn't even on purpose. We were trying to find the mall. We were outside lost. And he was sitting there waiting for a car. And I was like, Caitlin, I think that's Richard Speight Jr. And she's like, who? I had to show her a photo. I'm like, put a hat on this guy. I think that's him. And then I walked up to him because he seemed really nice. He wasn't looking at us like he didn't want us to approach. And I was like, excuse me, are you Richard Speight Jr.? And he's like, yeah, I am. And he was really nice. He was talking to us and he asked us about if we're going to the convention and where we're from and our names. And he was very nice. And I was like, well, thank you for your time. He shook both of our hands. I was like, thank you for your time. And he's like, yeah, that's why, I'm here to talk about the convention and the show. And I just, for some reason, didn't tell him I watched the podcast, but I do. And, anyway.
I do love the quote, "We are all broken, the cracks let the light in."
Okay, so I signed up for karaoke, and it starts at 8:30. I'm a little scared. Look at baby, gorgeous. Okay, so we just met Jensen and Jared. It was freaking amazing.
They smell good.
Yeah, I didn't smell them because I couldn't breathe.
We got too hugged because they fucked up the first photo.
That's literally what Jensen told me. He goes, oh, we messed up.
How did they mess up?
I don't know, they probably weren't smiling. But, hold on. Anyway, so
He
like,
wanted a second hug.
yeah,
That's
they
what
wanted a
happened.
second hug. But when we first went up to them, I was like, "Oh, can we get a hug if that's okay?" And Jensen goes, "That's totally fine." And then they hugged us, like embraced us. And then they were like, "Oh, step over here. Actually, we need to do another one." And we're like, "Okay." So then we went up and hugged them again. And Jensen was like, "Yeah, we fucked up. Sorry." And I don't know. I don't want to know. And maybe they were so in like awe of us. Couldn't focus. But either way, we got 2 hugs. Jensen squeezed me at the end of it, real tight, and it was the best moment of my life. And I kept thinking, tell Jensen that your mom wanted to meet him, but I couldn't say anything. So we just met them. They're literally the nicest. I mean, they barely even talk to us, but they're so nice. They're so beautiful. They're quite tall. I didn't really take it, like, I can't wait to look at the photos and see the height difference. I didn't really, like, focus on that, but, they're very nice. Anyway, oh my gosh, I just met Jensen and Jared. And Misha, I met Misha today as well. Like, Misha is so nice too. When I looked Misha in the eyes, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just different. Like Jensen and Jared, I looked in the eyes and I was like, yep, that's Jensen and Jared. I looked Misha's in the Misha in the eyes, and like my brain wouldn't compute that was Misha Collins. But wow.
Please, Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? When it goes like this, the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, and the major lift, baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. Your faith is strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. You know the beauty of the moonlight overthrew you.
I love the podcast and then now. I was just wondering, Rich, what made you decide that you want to direct?
I had actually always wanted to direct. I had done short films in college and was interested in it, but knew I had a lot to learn. I directed a couple shorts in college, like I said, but it wasn't my main focus. I was hanging out with a lot of guys who were majoring in cinema and pursuing it as their sole focus, whereas I was pursuing acting. And it was always in the back of my brain. And what happened was I had written some screenplays, and some got a little bit of traction.
And they yelled cut, and I just kept driving. And you could hear our first AD on the walkie. Cut. Jensen, stop the car. What do you do? Stop the car, turn around, and then Jared just turns the walkie off. I was hungry.